So this is Goose. He is a federal employee. He's owned by the USDA.
Goose is a detector dog and a certified good boy. But his job is important. He's searching for the spotted lanternfly's egg mass. Yes, a bug. But this bug has its sap-sucking nose aimed at our wine and beer industry.
Find it. Come on, let's find it.
Goose sits down to alert his handler when he detects the egg masses, which the bug is known to attach to any type of surface. Once hatched and sucking the sap from a host tree or vine, it leaves a sticky secretion called honeydew. It draws sooty mold, which turns the tree black around the base. This stresses and weakens the tree, making it more susceptible to other sicknesses.
So, our plans for the future.
These presenters are describing how the spotted lanternfly turned up in Kernersville last summer. This is a workshop on the fly hosted at the Cooperative Extension Service campus in January.
So spotted lanternfly was reported to us from a private citizen in Kernersville on, I believe it was June 23rd. So it was Thursday, and then we had already done everything we needed to get all labeled products up and running for spotted lanternfly, so we were able to start treatment the following Tuesday. Then we went in and began surveying and treating for the following 16 weeks. So far, with those, over 4.8 thousand acres surveyed, we have only found spotted lanternfly on 4% of those properties. But we have marked every single tree of heaven within 1 mile, and as we've continued to go out, it's become clear that they're really concentrated in that middle area, but we are still, trying to determine that edge. At this point, we've only found spotted lanternfly about 3.8 miles from one side to another, with that infestation. Initial report site really seems to be the core infestation.
The fly's preferred host tree is the tree of heaven, also an invasive species. But the damage the fly poses in the Yadkin Valley is to some important and growing economies.
So with spotted lanternfly, in addition to the table grapes and wine grapes, it will also go after hops, so it can ruin beer. And then just the numbers it gets up to on those garden variety yard plants. With that heavy feeding, just dropping honeydew all over everything, and that mating swarm in the fall, you can just end up being bombarded with these bugs if they're allowed to go unchecked.
Cooperative Extension offers engaging and important classes, both in person and virtually. Stay up to date on classes, workshops, and news around the spotted lanternfly and other news at the link on your screen. For Forsyth County, I'm Ed McNeil.